Hello, I'm Alan Holtham and welcome to this buyer's guide to the planer thicknesser. If you're thinking about buying one of these machines, this DVD will show you what it does and what to look for when you're choosing one. This is a machine I really couldn't be without. I use mine virtually every day. So why is it so useful? For a start, you can now prepare all your own material, which has two big advantages. It reduces the cost and gives you total control over the quality. You can buy cheaper, rough sawn material, plane it first to get it straight and flat, and then thickness it to get it exactly the size you require. If you have to rely on buying expensive, ready prepared timber, you'll often find it's warped or twisted. With your own machine, you don't have to throw it away. You can plane and thickness it to salvage what would otherwise be useless material. Plane a straight face, and then an edge, and then just run it through the thicknesser to produce a perfectly usable piece of timber. If you want to chamfer off corners or plane awkward angles, this is the machine for the job. The fence can be set easily to any angle from 0 to 45 degrees. Second-hand or damaged timber can be cleaned up and then reused. Another great way of saving money. If you want to match up to an existing piece, use the thicknesser to get the precise size needed. Getting all the components the same thickness is essential for accurate jointing. All these jobs are difficult and time-consuming to do by hand. A planer thicknesser allows you to size timber accurately, saves you money and improves the quality of your work. It generally makes your woodworking life a lot easier. To demonstrate the principles of the machine, I'm using the Record Power PT260X, which is commonly referred to as a 10x6 planer thicknesser. Now this term 10x6 refers to the capacity, and what it means is you can plane a piece up to 10 inches wide and then thickness up to 6 inches deep. If you're thinking metric, this is 260 millimeters by 150. It's plenty big enough for the average home workshop. A little bit later on, I'll show you what extra you get for your money if you spend a little bit more and buy something like the Record Power PT320, which is a much heavier duty machine. Okay, so here's a piece of wood. Here's a planer. Why do I need a thicknesser? Why can't I just plane both faces? Well, I could. I could plane this surface, turn the wood over and plane this surface. But then there'd be no guarantee they ended up parallel. The only way you're going to get them parallel is to use a thicknesser. So why can't I just use a thicknesser? I have to use the planer to establish a flat datum point to start with. Once I've got that flat surface, I can thickness off that and get a perfectly parallel piece. It is possible to buy individual machines, a separate planer and a separate thicknesser, but quite often space and sometimes budget are a bit limited in the home workshop.